welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, please welcome your 2028 Philadelphia Eagles!
On the visitor sideline, Washington head coach Dan Quinn. His guys coming in, winning 3 of their last 4 games. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of the team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Now Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. A gain of 8 there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moreno. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Play action, now it's Daniels. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
At the Eagles' 48-yard line.
Bronco switch.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The 2nd-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
That's the ratio you say you're okay with.
If you go 3-to-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Hall has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, it was second and long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for Eagles.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
That's another Eagles first down.
Throwing is Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. So just 3 yards on the... completion there, and that will bring up second down. And the Eagles at 12-1 now to start play. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Josh Metellus on the tackle.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 59 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Well, we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Commanders' offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix. That one's taken in by Spears. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They go play action. Daniels. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jalen Carter in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter. Number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's Austin McNamara now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Martin, the return. It'll be a net of 39. 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And the Washington offense heading out. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
To throw is Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. Daniels looking to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. No whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there.
Ready. Hot 70, hot 70.
To the air goes Daniels. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Washington going to send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Calling an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. The Washington offense set to take over. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Here we go. Strike. Go.
Hand off to Spears. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way up near midfield. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 47 yards on the ground. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll try to run the option here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
Alert! Alert!
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Now Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Commanders going to bring out the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now Give him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Here we go. Start.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Hurts.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's second down and 10.
They'll look to throw here.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
10 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Now a second and 10.
They'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards, now it's third and 5. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hanson for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back. on EA Sports for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The Eagles offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Now, he's had a knack for finding the end zone all season long. His numbers reflect that. Here we are in the month of December. He sits atop the NFL leaderboard in terms of rushing touchdowns. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go to Barkley again. Now he's loose again. Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 66 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is now 24. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And a long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. First possession of the second half now for Washington. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
Now Daniels. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nolan Smith in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw. Daniels. And this one is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Unable to do so.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more than he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. .43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. And he fires one incomplete. These 2 teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the Eagles who got the win on the road, so now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 26.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. They'll try to run forward Barkley. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Second down and 6 now.
At the 19-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Clifton. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Barkley will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Get it.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles have opened the lead up to 30.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25. Washington ready to try again on offense. But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up. But it looked like Washington got it back, and indeed they did. It remains Commanders football.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Here's Daniels.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Jalen Carter
In there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Looking to throw. Daniels. Got his man. It's Williams. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Washington going to send out their punter.
Standing just outside his own goal line. Now it's Martin. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. His numbers reflect that. Currently leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. 212 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And it's a room to maneuver. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. And that last run is a big one. It puts him over 2,000 yards rushing for the year. That puts him up against names like Eric Dickerson, Terrell Davis, Jamal Lewis, Adrian Peterson, and some others in the 2,000-yard club.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Eagles are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Second and 9 now. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now third down and 6 to go.
Brings up third and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go.
Daniels from the gun on third down.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
And that hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough it, here's your bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a second down and 4.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Jalen Carter. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 11. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
Washington going to send out their punter.
As he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And this punt goes Out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. 19-18.
They'll try and sneak it here.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the markers. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. Time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Philadelphia, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week.
Meanwhile, for the Commanders,
they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again.